And welcome back into the next video of Ostranauts. In this video we will go over how to build up your reactor and what the parts you need. You need 2 times field coils, you need 4 times reactor coil, you need core pump, you need the MHD capacitor, that's for charging batteries, you need laser arrays. I have 2, but you need 1. You need fuel regulator, you need pilot feeders, I have 2, you need 1, and you need gyro pump and MHD generator. So this fuel regulator will feed the pallet feeders. So one fuel regulator can hold 2 pallet feeders, and one laser capacitor can feed 2 laser arrays. If you put 2 of those 2 laser arrays or 2 pellet feeders on your reactor, it increases its power. Now, how to build it up? First, you need a hole in the room. First of all, you need a quite big room. I already built it here before. This is why I have batteries here, but we'll go over from the start. You need a hole in the ground to place field coils. You need 2 of them. So for me, the easiest way is to go under power, look for fusion reactor, and place it down if it allows you. If not, you right click and uh, install the item on the spot. You need 2 of the field coils. You see he goes automatically grab the second one. You need 2 of these, and he will start installing them. Speed up a bit so this goes through quicker. Okay, now the room is sealed. From this moment on, the room is sealed. At least I think it is. Now next one is this reactor thingy. I will turn around so it, as you see, we have on the top right we have input of the power, and bottom left right we have output of power, and where the bit marker is, there is the access to the control panel. So I turn it around so it fits my cabling. So let me have this build up. Let him move around. He needs all 4 parts, and then he starts installing them. Okey-doke. Now I like to start with the biggest part, like this capacitor. So I'll place it here due to the shape, so it allows me to use this to you see these yellow squares, they are the attachment points for the equipment. So let me speed up a bit. So we have laser capacitor up. Let me install fuel regulator, and as you see, this will be in the way, so I'll install gyro pump first over here, so I have space to then place fuel regulator over here. Good. Install the MHD MHD generator. this will actually provide energy for batteries. If you don't have it, the reactor is still useful for interplanetary travel. But I normally use it to fill up my batteries. The thing you will also need at least one H3 tank. This is hydrogen fuel. You will need at least one D2O tank. It's also fuel, and Syro tank, which is cooling. You can expand with multiple reservoirs for increased fuel capacity, and they don't need to be in the same room. You can place them around your ship and they will work nicely. Okay, so we have the big items placed. So now I will go and install pallet feeders. They take way less space. So I could place this one on the bottom here, and there is enough space to put a pallet feeder or a laser array into the slot beneath here. So that's one way of doing it. Speed up time a bit. Get this done. The next one is I'll just place two feeders since I have them. And laser arrays. I must not forget core pump. So we'll do that also. Place laser here and then core pump. So this is your basic reactor now built up. I will quickly show you the Syro tank. Let me uninstall it really quickly. So for this you don't need any holes in the ground or anything, but as you see you need spacing. You need at least 4 squares between the reservoirs, and it cannot be directly next to the wall. It needs to be spaced outside wall. It needs to be spaced around. So let me I need to move it now because it won't let me install it if not. So you see here I had to do spacing between these reservoirs, and they cannot be next to the wall. This is the cooling reservoir, and you will need it to have a functioning reactor. Now you need a H3 tank. It uses H3 liquid. You have kilograms down here on how big amount of fuel is in it, and you have deuterium liquid with fuel down here, also in kilograms, so you know how much is in it. And that's the basics of reactor building. You need batteries to actually start the reactor, and I'll go over starting reactor in the next video. So this will be for this bit shorter video. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.